yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Working from the gun, Mahomes looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On play action, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And right away, he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
First down Rams.
Now Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
This pass from Goff to Everett, the tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Rams.
First carry now for the Memphis man, Darrell Henderson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Again, it'll be Akers. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. They try and run. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes quickly to Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Taken down at the
things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 44-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
44-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. And that is incomplete.
Intended for number 48. Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Damn.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. This is Brown on the carry. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Willie Gay on the tackle. A pickup of 2 yards.
Here's Goff.
Los Angeles.
Quick pass to Cup. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
18 on the play.
It's Brown, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Across midfield.
Credit the tackle to Tano Passigno.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, it's Brown, and he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 43-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. To throw is Goff. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
First down, Rams.
On 1st and 10, Goff. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 12 more yards there and another first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Brown. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
A run here with Brown. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Rams add on to their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but To go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And 12 at the 23-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Oh.
And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and he goes out right around the 39. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
To Clyde Edwards-Helaire. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mahomes to throw once more. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins.
What are you talking about? Touch me, man.
Sammy Watkins in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who? Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Now this will make it into the end zone. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
And I
Rams going to get the
that.
football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the 2nd half gets started. And this carries into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 3 yards there on the first down pickup.
Los Angeles.
Here's Goff. Looking deep downfield. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Mahomes throwing on 4th.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Why he didn't?
And the Rams are going to take possession.
Why did he do that?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On first down, Brown. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Brown. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Goff. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A Ram first down as Goff finds Cup. They'll look to run with Henderson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll give it here to Brown. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play.
Come on,
he's
man.
going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Malcolm Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead.
But Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here.
Wow.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the
Now that'll be picked up by Leonard Floyd, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Matt Gay on for the point after.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
They'll take over.
Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. From just shy of midfield, Goff. Man open left side is Brown. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Gone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Rashad Greenland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach knows he's going to say why he did it. We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he stopped immediately there.
Helaire, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film. But this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Out to his left. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14.
Rams 28, Chiefs 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
36-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Throwing now, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Again, Goff going up top for Cup. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald with a sack. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. One final try from Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. John Johnson with the INT, and that will write a finish to this ball game. So the LA Rams with a victory here. They're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, They saw, they conquered. But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought they could get this done, and they knew exactly how, had a plan, formulated it, and then executed it. That's a big-time win to take down the defending Super Bowl champs.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
What's up with the Playboy?
Getting ready to leave.
Say what?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to come to the cafeteria.
You trying to go get Eddie?
Yeah, if I have to. I'll see him.
Could you grab him?
Yeah.
Alright, cause I don't feel like driving this fucking car.
Yeah, I'll pick him up. No problem.
Alright, what the fuck, how your day been going?
I went fishing for a little bit after I seen Eddie at work.
All type shit, that's what's
All
up.
roads are flooded, so I only caught one flathead catfish, let him go. He's a little guy.
That's what's up, that's what's up. Oh shit.
Yeah, no problem.
You gonna come over?
Shoes on right now to get out of here.
You gonna come over?
Yeah, I'm come over.
Shit, I was gonna say bring the bong, man. We can smoke some of this cookie. I mean, this peanut butter breath.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
Fuck out my way!
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's
to
tackled
do it
into
right
Detroit.
this time. Just didn't get my way.
20-yard line.
That's when we phone. Yeah, I did not know those last plays. No, I know these.
On first
I know
down,
these.
Brady.
I
And
know
he'll
these.
get that to Fournette, complete.
I know these. I know these.
And all the way down to the 39.
Complete to
A huge play there right off the bat. 41 yards.
Well, partner, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
the Buccaneer first down.
Shotgun now for Brady.
Thank you.
That is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Ready to throw again. That's caught at the 3. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
At the Chiefs' 3-yard line.
Again, it's Brady. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him in the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Taken from about the 12. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at about the 32. He'll throw from the gun. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. In second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Throwing again on second down. Brady, that's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
A gain of 9.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
It's a gain of
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. It's a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Lead to Tyreek Hill. A gain of 11. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Vontae Davis brings up 3rd down.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs.
Ryan Suckup.
And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
20, Chiefs nothing.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Antoine Winfield. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Chicago Bears.
Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from Tampa. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Brady now on first down. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
Brady's back.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Brady. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Brady looking for his running back, and he's got him. And now look at him go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, 73 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Bears nothing.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And 9 at the 23-yard line.
Trubisky. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
It's now 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
First down, Chicago.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Quick pass out to Miller. That catch good for only a couple. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. From the 38, Trubisky gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky over the middle, and it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Trubisky. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on their perimeter later if he occupies their attention.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll try and pick it up with Cohen.
Come on, man. Why would you swing him over
first
there?
down as they get into the ground at the 37. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
And the Bears first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them the first down. Jones running on first down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd and 7, Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. One heck of a third down conversion. 33 yards. Into the red zone. It's Brady.
Oh, my God.
But it's intercepted. Picked off
Get
at
that
the 11.
bitch. Get that bitch.
It's a foot race. Past the 20. 10. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
Brings up second and 2.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 44-yard line. And that one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Steps away to his left. Airing this one out for
Come on, baby.
One that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
Damn.
Disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result.
Hey, you want to bring something to drink back? Oh, never mind, there's something to drink in there.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field.
I got some, there's something to drink in the kitchen.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
2.
Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47.
Look.
Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Look.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an
Yeah, we
interception.
would have went to where I wanted to go. Shit, I would have got like 3 of them bitches. She was talking about
Maybe we
taking
should
me
look
some
at the
some
defense
shit.
and just give them a whole lot of credit.
She had the money on her card. I wasn't finna, talk no shit to her. She was just. Shit.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
Ah!
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post-route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. The left side completion to Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Bears 5-yard line.
One receiver right, that's Brown. To throw again on second down. Brady, this will be caught at about the 5.
Brady.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
Brings up third.
They'll try to run forward with Fournette. Now, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Extra screen. A 3-yard loss on the
They'll go for it. It's Brady. That's to his
Damn, I
right,
should have hit the
complete.
rim.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed fourth down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
What the fuck?
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Bullshit.
Patterson on the carry.
Give me that.
And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Look.
But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Fielded in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And a fumble last time. Ball security. We talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Looking to throw again on second down. Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
He's got a first down and then some.
He got so lucky up that middle.
And brought down across the
Bet you won't
50
send
to
his
the
ass back
49-yard
up there.
line.
Nice job there of utilizing his
Bet
big
you won't send
target.
his
He
ass
didn't
back up
overthink
there.
it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 19 yards there in the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well.
Yo.
Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Is Connie over there yet?
Uh-uh.
She's supposed to be coming over there. She want to go shoot food tonight, so.
First down, a run with Cohen. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has a total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Down to the 25. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Trubisky will throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he will have the Bears' first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
Chicago.
They'll run on first down. It's Patterson, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down now, it's Cohen, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Tampa, all even as we get ready to start the 4th. Field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Trubisky.
Come on, man.
And it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Mitchell Trubisky to Allen Robinson, and the Bears have taken the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Now the point after try for Santos. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bears 14, Buccaneers 7. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, 1-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
Santos now to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Bears 21, Buccaneers 7. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run, and of course, get to the quarterback.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Shotgun now for Brady. And
what?
It is going to be incomplete.
Well, with the dive look,
they
that
playing Brady,
defense
man.
just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Wow.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Buying time, and now a fumble. Brady loses the football. The Bucs try it on 4th down to come up empty. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
This nigga slow as hell.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Montgomery.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
You're going to keep running them. Come on, I'm not finna let you get off on me.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Hurry up, man, so I can go get some juice. Win, loses, y'all.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, it's Cohen. Oh, Cohen lost the football.
Wow.
They played me.
Is not free,
They
but
played
a
me.
teammate comes along and scoops it up.
They played me.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up in that trend on 2nd and goal. They try again with Montgomery. And he's going to get him
How the
about
fuck
3
is he
yards
getting all
closer.
this?
He's down to about the 2.
How the fuck is
A lot
he
of
getting
tired
all
bodies
the
on
way?
that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll run for it with Montgomery. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
4th and goal at the 2-yard line.
They're going on 4th down. It's
Come on
Trubisky,
now.
and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
A
Come on
2-yard touchdown
now.
grab. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Now the point after try for Santos. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Bears 28, Buccaneers 7. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown, on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. A gain there of 21 yards. From the gun, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Brady to throw again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down. Again, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one. He's going to let it fly. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team that's